have this smile just plastered on my face. Everybody thinks I'm okay, but I'm not. Are you there, God? Can you hear me? A lot of us, we deal with stress and we deal with depression and we deal with anxiety on a day-to-day basis, and honestly, you guys, sometimes I feel like it's eating me alive. I feel like little chips of my body are just like getting eaten away, like piece by piece, and there's like all of these little broken pieces like all over me that I feel like are never gonna be fixed. And I feel like a lot of people don't really know that side of me because I feel like it's kind of hidden away. I had somebody that I knew who everybody thought was this happy person who was always nice to everybody, but really inside he was troubled. There was a lot of demons attacking him, a lot of things that he had been through that were like tearing him down, and he ended up committing suicide. And after that, everybody was kind of like shocked, and they tried to like blame other people because they were wondering, how can this person, kill themselves? And that's what I feel a lot of people would think about if I were to ever tell them that I've had thoughts of suicide. And I know a lot of you are like that, and you don't really want to talk to people about it. A lot of us are scared to talk about the vulnerable parts of us or the thoughts that we may be having because we're afraid of what people are going to think, or we're afraid that people aren't going to take us seriously. That's something that I struggle with so bad, which is why I never told anybody, about the thoughts that I'm having, or why I don't really tell a lot of people everything that I'm feeling or everything that I'm going through, because I feel like they're not going to take me serious, and they're just going to kind of like brush it off, kind of like what a lot of people do when it comes to suicide. Or when people are saying that they're having certain feelings, I know that sometimes people are like, oh, it's not that serious, stop, that's stupid, don't say that, don't, and they kind of just like brush it off, and they're like, oh, this person's never gonna do it, and then they do. That's the way a lot of people have been. That's the way a lot of people have committed suicide. It's been out of nowhere, and it's been people that other people don't think would ever do it. So I just don't want you guys to be like ashamed or afraid of your feelings. I don't want you to be afraid to talk about feelings, and I want you to know that you're not alone. I've been through a lot of things, and I know what you guys are going through, but the most important thing is that God knows what you're going through, and He's going to give you the strength to overcome. You just have to give it over to Him, and you can't be afraid to let go. You can't be afraid to let go of the things of this world. A lot of us, we turn to drugs, and we turn to alcohol, or we turn to having sex, we turn to doing things that we know aren't good for us, and doing things that don't make us feel good. We turn to all of those things, and we go to parties and we go have fun, but then at the end of the night when we're home and we're feeling sick and we don't feel good and we're puking in the toilet and we're all alone, and we feel like we have no friends and our problem is still there, and we still feel like we're not going to make it out. I'm here to tell you that you guys are going to make it out, and don't think that you have to turn to the things of this world. Don't think that you have to go out and do things in order to feel better, because God can fill you up. God's going to fill that empty part of you, that part of you that feels like that something is missing. He's going to fill that up. You just have to give it to Him, and you can't be afraid to tell Him. You can't be afraid to go to Him. You can't be afraid of what other people are going to think of you if you become all about God, because it is all about God. He created us. He's done so many things, and we've overcome so many things. And your problem right now, you're going to overcome it with God. That is the only way. Don't try to deal with your problems on your own. Don't try to do everything on your own. The only way you're going to get through it is through God. It's not going to be at the end of a bottle. Don't think that you have to turn to other things. God is the only way. Alright, thanks you guys. That's all I have for today. If you like what you heard, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below. I thank you guys so much for listening. If you've been listening to all of my videos, I hope that you've gotten something out of each and every one of them, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a good rest of the week. I love you guys so much. Bye.